Hello, friends. I am coming on here to share a public service announcement. Um, Basically, I got some more details on my potential Air Force separation, medical separation, and therefore I have decided that with having to transition back home potentially very soon, I am putting my Lucent Blog TV launch on hold, and therefore putting my Lucent launch in New York City on hold. I was trying to avoid doing this primarily because I had set a deadline for myself. However, I'm realizing that my health is multidimensionally becoming a priority for me. My mental, emotional, and spiritual health, ironically enough, the whole basis of what Lucent Blog TV is going to be about. So I feel like the universe is definitely, giving me severe ninja training right now. And, I'm in the process of handling, like, the most intense, severe battle of my life. And I feel like this is a wake-up call for me. In terms of, like, addressing my stuff, and it's almost like the universe is giving me the perfect opportunity to face myself and all that kind of stuff. So after lots of deliberation, I realized that it makes more sense for me to attend to that and overcome that battle, have that time to heal, and then come through with some real lessons learned. And so I'm not trying to give from a place where I am still, like, healing, if that makes sense. So I know that ultimately launching Lucent Blog TV is, part of my purpose. I just think that the timing is not right, and I don't want to move forward in forcing it to happen right now, when the timing is off, just because I gave myself a deadline. Like, I definitely need to be honest with myself and just, have grace on myself too, and also, just face the fact that it's not the right time right now, even though I made announcements and I said things and all that kind of stuff. Like, in the past, I would have, pushed through and done it anyway, but, this whole experience has been a wake-up call for me, like I said, and I don't want to keep making the same mistakes. I don't want to keep doing things the old way and expecting a different result. So, with that being said, I am gonna be off this, once I get home, when I get home, I'm gonna do a severe, like, life detox. I'm in the process of preparing for that right now. Going through my space, going through my belongings, and doing some purging. Lots of purging is gonna happen in the next couple of months. So even though, like, the official launch of Lucent Blog TV won't happen for, honestly, possibly a year, I am still gonna be sharing on there informally. So I will still be posting on there, and will still be posting on here, because I do want to share the, like, pre-official, like, launch, kind of like the behind the scenes, and just, like, I want to share, like, throughout the stages of me processing my stuff. Like, I do want to share the things that are valuable to share, and the milestones that, you know, that I accomplish in you know, addressing myself and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to come on here. And say that, because I know I'm not the only one going through not just this, but stuff in general. And the whole reason why I wanted to start Loose and Blog TV was because I felt that people are not as transparent about their struggles, or at least not in a mainstream way, and in a mainstream way that is not, you know, adding more burden to other people. Like, I don't want to share my story for the purpose of, like, venting, you know, because I don't feel that the internet isn't a valuable place to vent. But I do want to share my experience for the purpose of, you know, helping others, and you know, being able to, like, share insight on, like, this is how I overcame, and hopefully my, you know, story can help someone else. Yeah, and I have many creative ideas on how to do that. I just think that, like I said, the timing is not right, and I would be doing a disservice to myself and to everyone who I hope to help if I don't attend to myself right now. So, for all of you who know more of the detailed stuff, just know I'm fine, all is good, things are going in the right direction. Thankfully, I'm not fighting for my life right now, or, you know, anything, you know, crazy like that. Like, I am fine, I'm great. As great as I can be, but I definitely have a lot of work to do, personal development work to do, you know, reprogramming my mind work to do, have a lot of reparenting my inner child work to do, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, people tell me that, like, it's really responsible of me to be doing this, but it's just, like, I'm doing it for very selfish reasons, because I want to live a good life, the best life that I can live, and unfortunately, the way I have been living my life is not a sustainable way to live long term. And yeah, I'm being responsible because it's what I should be doing. I don't think that's anything to, like, feel super proud about. I just think that a lot of people definitely neglect themselves and neglect their responsibilities, and it's not something I feel like I should pat myself on the back for, but it's really also just something that I want to talk more about. I want to bring to the forefront of conversation, at least within my circle of influence, because I don't think it's fair to continue to be irresponsible with our experience and then make our problems other people's problems, if that makes sense. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here with me, for the people who interact with me, for the people who actually, like, not only care about the work that I want to be doing, but also just check in on me. Like, it really does mean a lot. And just know that, like, these have been the hardest years of my life, but, I'm thankful because I understand that they're for a higher purpose, and I'm thankful for the vision to know what the higher purpose is, and for the clear, like, guidance and direction on, like, where it's gonna go eventually. Like I said, I just have to attend to myself right now, and that process is going to take me, about a year to 18 months of, like, me just making healing and therapy like a full-time job, basically, because I ain't trying to do this forever. Like, I ain't trying to be out here, like, in limbo forever. I definitely want to face myself, deal with my trash, and take it to the dump, and recycle what needs to be recycled, and, you know, sort my stuff, and then move on with my life, with my, you know, higher purpose life. So I don't know who this is resonating with, but I appreciate you for listening, and if you have questions, message me. I will be, I don't want to say I'm going to be on a hiatus, but eventually, when I do go home, I am turning off all my social media. Like, I'm deactivating everything. I am going to momentarily deactivate my Instagram for at least 3 months, maybe 6, maybe a year, who knows. So just kind of wanted to give y'all a heads up. I am going to be here for at least another couple more months, as long as I'm in Japan. But as soon as I get home, see me in person, or, you know, I'm falling off the face of the virtual world. I will pop in here and there, but mostly on YouTube, not really on social media, because I definitely need to, like, filter out everybody else's experience from my own so that I could focus on myself. So, crazy, right? Like, this life is really something else. I shared a status on Facebook. I'm gonna share it in my stories, so y'all understand what I'm talking about. But basically, I just realized that I need to apologize to myself for needing to be tough my whole life, and therefore not learning how to have grace on myself. But yeah, the blind spots that I have been made aware of have definitely been an opportunity for me to grow and develop myself in a colossal way. So I'm thankful for it, definitely. But needless to say that I'm ready to manage my ish and, you know, move on and live a more sustainable life. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon. I forgot to mention on my Instagram live, for those of you who have purchased tickets to Lucent launch, I will be reimbursing you basically what you paid. So please let me know. I'm gonna see if I could just like refund you straight from Eventbrite, but if not, I will message you, and please send me like either Square Cash information, PayPal, Venmo, anything that you use to send money electronically to your friends and family. Love you. Goodbye.